violin duo. So you're going to hear the main themes pass between the singer and the violinist, but there's a lot of counter melodies in the cello, so a great way to listen to this piece is, pardon me, isolate the violinist, the singer, and the cellist. Now, it's called a vocalese, so there are no words to this piece, okay? I just wanted to write something that showed the beauty of the human voice without distraction. This is promise.
All right, sister girl. Belt it out.
that one. Okay, that's right. This next piece is brand new. This is a piece called Redemption. Right? Now, I just want to share a little bit of a background. One of the things that I do is I go and I play, as I mentioned about the prisons, but not just the prisons. I play in a lot of inner city schools, drug rehab centers. I play in a lot of places what I call for the forgotten. Under bridges, beautiful. Homeless shelter, all these places where not in a million years would they ever get to hear soloists like I bring, but also we have become very comfortable forgetting about certain populations in our culture. So my son calls me, Dad, I'm coming home this weekend from university. I said, great, and you're passing 5 nursing homes on the way. Stop for dinner, just say hello to anybody, So it's the idea that there's many hurting people, and I play in these schools, and all these kids are cool and tough and all that. A lot of them are hurting, and a lot of them are left alone in the cafeteria and all this kind of stuff. There's hurting right among us. So I'm playing in a woman's prison one time, and this one woman stands up and says, I am at the lowest point in my life. I live here. I forget what it's like to be human. I'm playing in Houston, Camp Hope, a place for PTSD. These men are used to going and running into battle, fearless. So I go and I'm doing a big benefit concert for them, but I want to meet with them. So I go the night before to give them a private concert. And I'm just sitting at dinner there, why wasn't I? Turned to the man beside me and said, so, how's it going? And he said, I'm doing much better. I can actually walk into Walmart now and I have to find a corner and I crouch down and count to 30. And then I have to know where the aisle is, where my item is. And after 30, I get up and I run to the aisle and I grab my item and then I run to the checkout counter. And if there's more than 3 people, I have to abort it. But if there's less than 3 people, I can keep going and pay for the item and then run to my car. This is a man that would run into the battlefield, fearless. Now he can hardly walk into Walmart. Trauma, hurting people, right in our midst. So I wanted to write a piece of music that just uplifted the beauty, the mystery, and the dignity of humanity. Has nothing to do with how talented, how gifted, how good looking, how many Facebook friends, how popular, any of that. Zero. Just the mystery of the human person. So this is a piece called Redemption. And sort of one last story. I have a beautiful daughter. My daughter's 18. Beautiful. My daughter's adopted. And so my daughter, from the time she was born, has always said, I wasn't really wanted by my own mother. And even to this day, a couple nights ago, I'm having a conversation with her. And she says, Dad, I really wasn't meant to be born. This is the language she's using. And I'm thinking, okay, as a father, I can stand on my head and I can do cartwheels, But there's a hole in her heart that I can't fill. So hurting. There's a lot of hurting people. So I wanted to write something that showed the beauty and the dignity of my daughter and all. So this piece is a piece called Redemption. Now, musically, I call this piece the Dance of 2 Themes. Here's a fun way to listen to this piece. I'm going to ask my soloist to play the 2 themes so we know what we're listening for throughout the piece. Of redemption. Theme 1 is the struggle of redemption. I liken it to learning an instrument. You have to practice to be able to make the beauty. And it's the same thing in our human condition. How many times we're tempted and led to sort of feel despair, discouragement, or down. And, the interesting thing is that those are all lies. That's not who we are. So you have to fight through them in order to recognize the beauty, really, of who we are. And then the second theme, the glory of redemption. So these 2 themes, you're going to hear them in different voices. Different instruments are going to play them, fast, slow, or intense, gentle, all kinds of different ways. This is the Dance of 2 Themes. This is Redemption.